Tonight on The Edge, breaking news on Detroit's west side.
Yes, police have responded to 2 scenes where 4 people were shot, including 2 children. Fox 2's Lauren Edwards is joining us live. And Lauren, you've been keeping us up to date. What else is new at this point?
Taryn and Rupa, I've been in contact with police and they tell me the same thing, that this is the scene of a quadruple shooting. They confirm that 2 kids and 2 adults are injured, and we do not know their statuses or the conditions at this time. We are working to get those details, but we have moved closer to that scene. Behind me, the shooting on Faust Avenue and Cathedral. Now, as you can see, multiple police cars, Detroit police, several from the Detroit Police Department, a few from Michigan State Police. Faust Avenue blocked off, roped off with yellow tape, and I can tell you that this has been the scene at least for the hours. Again, DPD confirming a quadruple shooting, 2 kids, 2 adults, and we are working to get those details for you and more information for you. Please stick with Fox 2 as we give you updates, and when we get them, we will give them to you live. Reporting live here in Detroit, Lauren Edwards, Fox 2 News.
All right, Lauren, thank you. The Swan Boat Club is now added as a defendant in a lawsuit stemming from a deadly crash that claimed the lives of 2 children and hurt several others. Today, attorney John Marco added additional victims to that suit and shared images of the horrific scene inside that party. Some of them you may find disturbing. Marco contends in the lawsuit that the Swan Boat Club has some responsibility in this tragedy based on how the facility was constructed, as well as lacking safety precautions. It was a week and a half ago that 66-year-old Marcella Chidester was arrested for driving drunk after crashing into the building. A child's birthday party was taking place at the time.
We believed, Marco Law here at my firm, that we needed to act quickly on behalf of these victims, and there's several reasons for that. Number one, a lot of these victims need medical care.
Others named in the lawsuit include Chidester herself, her insurance company, and Verna's Tavern, where she was served alcohol, allegedly before the crash.
You hit me, you left me. What if I didn't make it? What if I was fatally injured right there where I didn't have enough time?
It was just over 2 months ago, Hassan Casey nearly lost his life to a hit-and-run driver. Today, he's well enough to call on that driver to come forward. Casey was riding his motorcycle in the area of Grand River and Plymouth back on March 24th when he was hit by a blue Chrysler Pacifica that turned in front of him. He needed more than 30 stitches to his face. Anybody with information about the driver of that vehicle is asked to call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP. Remember, there's a $1,000 reward, and you will always remain anonymous.
Tonight, also on The Edge, flipping the script on customer service. A DTE worker has now filed a lawsuit against her company after she claimed she was forced to stay on the line with a man who was masturbating. And it wasn't just one time. She says it was several times. Fox 2's Jessica Dupnack with that story for us tonight.
This is one of those stories that's actually just hard to believe. How can a woman be forced to listen to a man masturbating on the phone or risk losing her job?
Asking what she was wearing, telling her that he was naked, and actually, sadly, masturbating on the phone.
Creepy and appalling details laid out in a federal lawsuit filed this week on behalf of a former DTE customer service rep.
She was taking these calls in her home, which is kind of a different dynamic because you're being actually sexually harassed in your place, in your safe place.
The customer started calling in spring 2022. He actually owed DTE $500. When he got the alleged victim, Angela Rodriguez, he apparently told her he was naked, asked if she liked that, told her she sounded sexy, and then made some unmistakable noises.
And according to the DTE policies and procedures, she was not able to hang up on him.
Attorney Carrie McGee says that policy had no wiggle room, even for something like this. One call turned into 2.
She reported it again and was again told she couldn't hang up, couldn't block the call, and each time this was happening to her, it was breaking her down.
She was eventually terminated after taking a leave. McGee points out the calls are randomly routed to customer service reps. This creep got Angela 3 times over 10 months, begging the question.
He's getting through to her 3 times. then how many other calls is he making?
DTE said in a statement, in part, our customer service representatives may transfer calls they feel are inappropriate to their leader, and we have mental health resources to help employees who need additional support. But McGee says when you transfer calls to a leader, it can impact performance rating, bonuses, and possibly even their continued employment. Angela Rodriguez eventually went on medical leave, citing mental health issues, all because of this. She is seeking damages with this civil suit. Jessica Dupnack, Fox 2 News.
Well, time is almost up for Lakeside Mall.
Yes, it turns out it's closing for good on July 1st. It's a staple of Sterling Heights since the 70s. The mall has been in decline in recent years, though. It's been demolished to make way for the all-new Lakeside Town Center. It will be. The billion-dollar redevelopment will include shops, restaurants, along with housing and green space. Many people we spoke with say they are sad to see the mall close.
I remember when my mother used to come here for Christmas and shop till she couldn't shop anymore. I knew that's when I was going to get the good stuff.
I don't know what we're going to do now. We're going to find another place like this.
Now, groundbreaking for Lakeside Town Center is scheduled for late 2025. An exciting day in Detroit as the Detroit's Peoples CoOp is officially open for business.
The black-led and community-owned cooperative grocery store is intended to bring affordable, locally sourced, high-quality food right to the citizens of the city.
We started from humble beginnings. We started at D-Town Farm over near River Rouge, and now we're here, and we're going to say it loud and proud. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, I've been waiting for actual food in Detroit for years, and this is so wonderful to see, and it's so beautiful.
Is there anything like this in the city of Detroit?
Not at all. We're one of one.
This is a revolutionary concept whose time has finally come. We feel that we can't be empowered if we don't have power.
It is community owned, it's black led. The people in this neighborhood are the ones that own this co-op.
Congratulations to the organizers and the wonderful people who get to go enjoy this great place. The Peoples CoOp includes 4 local farms, more than 70 vendors. It's located at the north end on Woodward near Euclid.
Locally sourced food. That is the best part about it.
So important. Everyone deserves that, and that's what they get. Very nice. Well, sunny skies and warm temperatures, a great way to kick off May.
And how long will this stretch of weather last? Rich standing by with that answer.
It's a mild stretch into the weekend and beyond, but today was breezy and warm. We topped out in the lower 80s, but clearly there is a system brewing out here over the Dakotas, Nebraska, parts of Iowa, and that's going to slide east. Now, tomorrow's a dry day for us, but on Friday we will likely see occasional showers, not an all-day soaker. Take a look at the daytime highs today. 83 Toledo. We made it to 82, even way up there at the tip of the thumb. 78 degrees Bad Axe, 74 around Grand Rapids. Check these numbers, 81 and 51. Quite a bit above where we should be for early May. They're the records, 86 and 26 back in 1978. That's pretty cold. A lot of us right now are in the mid to upper 50s. There's 55 Ann Arbor, 65 Mount Clemens, 59 Lansing. As far north as Lapeer, 61 degrees. The breeze was blustery at times today, but the wind speeds have come down big time this evening, and that'll be the case for the rest of tonight. Certainly some cool spots up north. There's Newberry at 46. Ironwood way out there, 41 degrees. 65 Chicago, still 71 down in Columbus. So this weak cold front across the area late today is history. It's going to stay mild tomorrow, but here comes our next weather maker. It's going to be a cold front that'll cross the area on Friday with some showers. Now, there could be a lingering shower into Saturday, but most of the weekend ahead is going to be dry. But one thing's for certain, all the cold air is bottled up there in central Canada. It is not coming down our way. You'll see that in the 7-day. Mostly clear, comfortable tonight, down to 51 on average. Tomorrow, there'll be a light breeze, except tomorrow it'll be from the east. Today was from the west, 72 for high. And then notice in the 7-day forecast, Friday brings the best chance for wet weather over the next 4 or 5 days. Most of the weekend is rain-free, and then in the middle of next week could be much more active. Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll be watching for some storms. Remember, always get the latest forecast. Check it out on the Fox 2 Weather app. You can download it for free right now or anytime in the App Store or in Google Play. Roop, Taryn, over to you.